So we have about Spain electricity suppliers warn green power could trigger systems disconnection 2 months before the grid total collapse as first blackout fatalities revealed. Anyone shocked? We've said this for months. The problem is going with green power is you have no backup. If the system fails, at least with a nuclear and other powers like coal or rubbish power stations, you can back it up. If you put all your eggs in one basket, if it fails, the whole system fails. Spain and Portugal, most of their electricity, I think 60% now, comes from renewables. Talking about wind and power. And a surge or anything like that can cause this problem. This has been said for months. You get told that, no, it doesn't. You get told, oh no, if you discuss anything other than renewables, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. And that's the problem. People are not willing to listen to both sides of the story or all the sides of the story anymore. It's one way or no way. And this is the problems that we're going to get, and we're going to keep getting. The UK is heading to net zero when we can make no difference to the world. Spain can make no difference. Portugal can make no difference. And this is the problem that we face. The only countries that can actually lower CO2, which they're not even sure is the problem, because before 250,000 years ago, we had more CO2 in the air, and we had greener plants, but more life, more animals. But as you know, and well, everyone knows who actually went to school, you have seasons in the centuries. We've had hot periods, we've had cold periods, we've even had ice ages. And it goes in them circles because the magnetic field on the Earth changes. And we are in one of them at the moment. So we've either got to start preparing for that, or when it happens, we will go extinct. This is why people like Musk and that are trying to change it so we're multi-planetary. If you talk like this, you're called nuts, or you're called a science denier. When you go, but the science has been that way for thousands of years, hundreds of thousands, well, thousands of years, shall we say. And people go, well, no, because we've changed it. And it's like, because it doesn't fit your narrative doesn't mean the science has changed. Science changes all the time. But just because it doesn't meet your narrative doesn't mean it's not working.